I'm Amy Bryzgel. I am a professor and personal chair in film and visual culture at the University of Aberdeen, and I'm here with the folks from Granite City TV to talk about some of the films in heavy demand. The Academy Awards were actually last night, and given all the things going on in Hollywood related to sexual harassment and abuse, I thought it would be interesting to talk about a film that you might not expect, Love Actually, which is an interesting film from the perspective of what it says about society, I think. So it presents itself as this really nice feel-good film, and it's all about, it's supposed to be about love, but actually, one of the main characters, Colin Firth, falls in love with a woman who he can't even have a conversation with because he doesn't speak Portuguese and she doesn't speak English. There is fat shaming in the film. There's all kinds of, there's a kind of creepy, kind of stalkery kind of thing going on with one of the characters. So it's probably, I'm not sure why it's here in the heavy demand, but I think it's a good example of a movie that would hold up well to a robust critique. But interestingly, right next to it on the shelf is an excellent film with regard to gender and equality, and that is Made in Dagenham, which is a film about one of the women's rights struggles in England in the 1960s or 70s, I can't remember, but an excellent film. So watch this and then watch this, and this will make you angry but then happy, and then this one will make you angry again. So this is a film that I have my students in my postmodern art class watch. It's Basquiat. It's about a Haitian American graffiti artist working in the 1980s and his struggle for and with fame. One of the first Italian language films that I fell in love with, The Bicycle Thieves, classic. It's just a really beautiful movie, really poetic, and the cinematography is really nice, and it's a really moving story. One of my absolute favorites, it's not a film, but it's a TV series, and it happens to be here, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David is just hilarious. If you liked Seinfeld, you'll like Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's very witty, cutting humor that's a lot of times really on the edge of what is allowed or permissible, but it's just a really good laugh, and it's really cleverly done. And from what I understand, a lot of the scenes are improvised, which I think makes it even more funny because it comes off naturally.
Outside of lecturing and work and things, do you have time to watch films just for pleasure?
Yeah, I try to be really good about maintaining a work-life balance. Earlier in my career, it was a lot harder, and I probably didn't have as much time to watch films, but I think it's really important to take time out watching films and documentaries and, even sitcoms and guilty pleasures, I think is a really important part of that shutting down after work and on the weekends. And now that I see all the films that are available to rent in heavy demand or check out in heavy demand, I might take some out and watch some this weekend.